Oh. Thank you. Welcome me in. Here I am aboard the Holly Jolly Cruise Day ship. It's good to see everybody tonight. Hopefully, we'll get some people to come in. We're going to go looking at Disney Cruise Line tonight. Oh, welcome in. Looks like we got a couple people in here watching. Well, tonight, guys, we're going to look at the Disney Cruise Line. And see if there's any other thing. One thing I do want to look at, which we'll talk about more than don't really have anything to show, but I will be able to that will be talk about some Disney cruise lines, and that's going to be about. We're going to talk about some things that I want you to be on the lookout for the upcoming ship of the Disney Cruise Lines. So we are gonna look at some Disney cruise lines. And let me see, what do we got that's coming up on the Disney Cruise Line? Well, here we have Castaway Cay Photo Scavenger Hunt. Okay, so we'll get back to. Hello, Mama D. How are you? There, Mama D is in the house. Hope everybody remembers that I do have a show tonight. But I'll be I'm going to work on some thumbnails tomorrow to put it out. That we're going to be back into things, so I don't know if we'll have a thing. But how are you, Mama D? I hope you're feeling better today. But Jason Thibodeau, there we go. There's our good friend Jason Thibodeau. Yeah, we got some. Oh, we got a couple of people, so we got to do this. I just got to get some of my other. I really got to copy some of my other styles over here. Should have done that earlier. I didn't realize I could copy them, but I believe I can copy some things. So let's see, add. Please iron. Anyway, so how you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are good. One of the things I do want to talk to you tonight is the fact that one thing I do want to talk to you guys about tonight is the fact that in October, we all know that Disney is going to be coming up with 3 or 4 new ships over the next 4 or 5 years. And the newest one that will be out will be the Disney Believe. Okay. Well, hey, if you'd like to come on and relax and talk a little Disney Cruise Line, and if you're up to it, Mama D, I can send you the link if you just want to chill online for a while. We're not going to do nothing major today, but I am going to talk about the big thing that I got for the Disney Cruise Line is December 7th. I can't explain how I am looking forward to the new ships coming out, seeing what they do, see what they do with the IPs, and they've got some big events coming on. What I can show you is this. Let's see, where's it at? I'm going to do this. Let's do this. Share screen. All right. There we go. Love it. Actually, I think I'm going to go to this one and go to the short channel. October 7th. You guys really want this? Will be the first time that they will be talking about. They'll be talking about the Disney Believe, which is due out next year. It's still being worked on. The last videos I saw on it, they were finishing up the keel of the ship and still working up and still laying up the groundworks. I did see a video that it hadn't been painted yet, but they were working on the tubes for the Disney Believe. Hadn't been painted yet, but that is a cruise ship. It's actually a cruise ship. That is actually a cruise ship that I'm on. What do you mean, when does the real show begin? This is the real show. Silly you. But we're going to go in here. Can't show you this, but I can tell you that the Disney Believe, and I do recommend going to see. It is on October 7th is a trailer of what it's going to look like. There's going to be looking at this thing. No, I do not got Vegas. That is a cruise ship. Y'all better take a look at that for a minute there. Let me show. Hold on. I got to do something, guys, so that he can see. See, cruise line. That's one of the fancy penthouses on a cruise ship. Thank you. That is not a penthouse. See, I'm on a cruise line. We'll make it more notable. Hold on. Let's do this. Here. We'll make it even better. That way you know I'm on a cruise ship. Kevin Thingberg Adventures, welcome in, buddy. We'll go with something better. All right, now let's bring this back in. Guys, we know that the next ship coming out is the Disney Believe, as stated, and I don't know how many of you guys have heard. There will be some interesting things coming out on October 7th about the Disney Believe. The Disney Believe is a ship inspired by promise, possibilities, what lies beyond the horizon. The video teaser includes a number of characters which have been listed out below along with the ship transcript. Obviously, the lyric, do you believe? You may be asking, believe in what? Do you believe what's your inner voice? So it's kind of a song, but then you got film, Pinocchio, you got characters from Tinkerbell. You got Inside Out, you got Joy. These are probably some of the characters you're going to end up seeing on the teaser, and probably maybe see on the ship, maybe, I'm assuming. Because Believe is going to be based on something. But you got Inside Out, Joy, you got Little Mermaid, you got Flounder and Ariel. I ain't talking about no pole. Who brought that up? John. Nobody is talking about anything about a pole on a ship. You got Big Hero 6, Hero and Baymax. You got from Frozen, you got Elsa. From Zootopia, you're going to have Gary the Snake, Paul Burt Linksley, Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde, and Nibbles Maplestick. For Monsters Inc., you're going to have Mike and Sully. Moana, you're going to have Moana and Maui. From Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, you're going to have Snow White, Happy, and Doc. Tangled, you're going to have Rapunzel. And, of course, from Encanto, you're going to have Maribel and Abuela Alma. So those are going to be some of the characters you see. You can find the Disney teaser on YouTube. Like we said, I can't play the video. But there is there is a Disney teaser that you can go on and see it. It is October 7th. And honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing the Disney Believe. Ooh, some wallpapers. I need some wallpapers. Oh darn, they only got a few for the desktop. I'll have to look at that later. Ships. So I thought we'd talk about the different sides of the ships, guys. Let's see. Speaking of Disney Cruise Line, Park Bros and the living in Disney families are all aboard the Disney Cruise Line this week. It's LID's first DC. Nice. Jonathan Chung, welcome in, buddy. Good to see everybody. Hey, John. How was your fishing trip today? Hey, men are not troublemakers. We know that. Nobody's talking about nothing on cruise ships because I would never misbehave on that thing. Good to see you, Jonathan Chung. Anyways, all right. Getting back to the thing. Let me see. let's go home. Uh, guys, it's amazing where nice. Oh, that's awesome, John. Sweet. Um, can't say much about the DCL guys. DCL has come a very long way. Um, I mean, obviously, DCL has definitely come a long way from the time the company was formed till now. I mean, they legitimately have within the fleet they actually have. Oh, you got the Magic. You got the Wish class, which has two. You got the the Ring class has two. The Magic class has two. That's four. You got the Wish class has five. Um, the Adventure class has not come out. It's due to come out. The Adventure class, which is the Adventure, I believe, is the one that's going to be over in, is the one that they dreamed. That one, this is a little bit outdated. The Adventure is definitely out now. So the Adventure most is out. So they've got 1, 6, 8, 10. They got about 10 or 11 ships. And then, of course, between 2028, which the Believe will be coming out, the Believe is coming out in 2027. That's next year. The NCEO, which the Wish class will have another one coming out in 2028. The rest of these, they haven't exactly named the class. They'll have 3 more ships coming out in 29, 30, 31. But I do believe that these smaller ships are going to be smaller, able to carry 3,000. I think they're going to be smaller ships. They're going to be 100,000 gross tons, 20% larger than the Disney Magic and smaller, but then smaller than the Disney Dream and Disney Wish classes. And they're all going to come out in 29, 30, 31. Yeah. Yeah. They got about 10 right now because I do know the Adventure is out now. And that's the one I believe that's going to be out of Hong Kong. We know that. And then, like we said, we know that the Disney Believe is out. That one will be coming out next year. So it'll be curious to see what they do with the Disney Believe. I can't wait till they actually do it. Hello, Gloria Thibodeau. Welcome in. And Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. I don't know if I got to say hello to you. But yeah, cannot debate about it. The Disney cruise is alive and well. And we will be talking about future show. We're going to be talking about the cruise line show next Thursday. I will actually be doing Thursday night at 6:30. Or 6 o'clock. I will be doing actually probably 6:30. 6:30. I'm probably going to be doing the MSC Sea Escape, the tour I did back in back in February 7th. I've got that one thing. I am currently working on the Norwegian gem things, but I will be putting out thumbnails on the shows again, even not only for this channel but for the Friday night show. because we will be back to normal. We will be back to normal scheduling, because I do go back to my normal 8 hours on Monday for the school district. So, yeah, that's what I thought. You talking about the Believe? I didn't think the Believe was going. Maybe it is. I think you're right. Maybe the Believe is. I don't know. I haven't heard much on where it's actually going to be stationed, but I know the Believe is the next ship that's coming out, and that's 2027. But it's going to hold up to 3,000 guests. Well, those are the new ones, but it'll be curious to see what they do with. It'll be curious to see what they do with the new ship. But that's why I'm saying be on the lookout for October 7th, because again, October 7th they're going to be doing some specials, and they're going to be. Now you can't see this, but I know for clients that are sailing on October 5th through the 9th through the Disney Wish. I do know for any travel agents and any of the clients are invited to a live stream to reveal the Disney Believe. So I actually will get to see the Disney Believe. Oh, so they're going to get the one in 2028. Is that what it is? It's one of the best. You know what? It depends on which magazine you look at. But congratulations. Yes, I do. Congratulations to Disney on getting voted one of the best large ship ocean cruise lines. And so that's prestigious. It's one of the ones that have gotten it. I don't think it was the top cruise line, but I do believe they did. They were one of the cruise lines that got voted. I don't know which ones the other ones are either, but because they vote at they usually, when it comes to those awards, they usually award it to so many. So, but yeah, I can already tell you, I'll be able to. Um, so so for anybody that's sailing on the Disney Wish between October 5th and October 9th, you will receive an email detailing magical extras that can expect during their cruise, because they are doing a live on October 7th. But that is also what the cruise line ship said too. So they will be releasing information in October about the Disney Believe, giving more details. So that actually is going to be quite nice to see what the new ship looks like. I will, I agree with some people that I will say this about the Disney cruise lines. They do the painting of the ships is such a classic type of. I love the way they paint the Disney cruise lines. Their ships are so classic. It's hard to believe. I love how classic it is. It's got a classic. It just got that feel of a classic ship. So it's going to be amazing. And what I like about it is I can't wait to see which characters are actually put on the back of the ship. Because I do know when you watch, is it the Disney? Which one is it that The one Disney ship that comes out, the one Disney ship that comes out of Port Canaveral, I mean, Dumbo is big. It has some Dumbo on the back of it, which is quite nice. And I do need to get back down there. I do need to get back down there and do another live stream on Port Canaveral. So, but I think all the ship tours for some of the ships out of there are pretty much done for the year. So, yeah. So, what else? Let me see what other news we can find on the Disney. Yeah, it's going to be the one you're talking about, David T, is going to be a Wish class ship. It's going to be the 5th one in the Wish class. So, oh, and I'm looking forward to when I actually can start looking to get into a cruise. I was hoping this year, but this year just don't look like it's going to happen this year for me. But next year it will happen. So you know, wait till next year, and then we'll all be going. Yep, I definitely got to get some of my other ones downloaded over here. But anyways, guys, I know I'm not going to go long tonight because I'm still a little bit off key trying to get the medicine back into me. Yeah. So I'm still waiting a little bit, but it is good to be back doing the things. And I got to start, and I'm going to start trying to line up some people. Come on, I really need to get Jennifer Caruso on here. Or actually, some of them will be on the Thursday night shows. But going back to here, speaking of the cruise line show, guys, Thursday night, don't forget, we'll be starting at 6:30. I'm trying to reach out, and I've offered a few people to be able to come on and share, enjoy. I will be doing a slideshow of the MSC Seascape from the tour that I did back in February 7th. And then in a few weeks, as soon as I can complete, I got to start working on the slideshow, but then I've got the slideshow I'll be doing for the Norwegian gym, guys. So, which I still actually have some more short. I still got some more short videos I got to put on the travel thing. Yeah, I'm going to reach out to. I've got to reach out to Jennifer and see if I can get them to come on one night and talk about particularly on the Thursday night show. Since Saturday, I'm going to be sticking pretty much with the Disney cruise lines. And I would like to get people that have been on the cruise lines. I know I've had David T on, which was great. So we will be good, and but yeah, we'll be working on getting some people back in and going on. I actually need that's what I gotta look up. Yeah. Do we check for me more? I don't know. Probably, yeah. Most likely, I probably am going to try going. Yeah. I don't know. I'm actually in. Oh, sorry, guys. I had to take care of something real quick, but yeah. There. Got to see some. I got. I'll have to take a look. Got to go find some ship whistles too that I need on this one. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna try to get some people to come in on Saturday nights that have actually been on the Disney cruise lines. I do know that somewhere down the line, I think Jill is going back on another Disney cruise line sometime next year. But yeah, there's a few I'm going to reach out to, and yeah, I'm going to definitely reach out to like Jennifer and Ron for the Thursday night shows. But again, Thursday and then Friday night, guys, we will be back to our Friday night shenanigans. Have a good night, Debbie. Um, so all right. Yep. That's going to be me eventually on the cruise ship. I do look forward to it. I do look for doing streams. I got things I am looking into right now. I just got a lot of things going on, guys, that it's unbelievable. And it's so how's everybody's weekend going? Hope it's all good. I mean, I can honestly tell you, I love looking at the cruise ships, and it's amazing. Um, I can't, taking a ship tour of cruise ships is one thing. to actually be on them and sail away. I do know that, kind of think of it, I have to get it. I got to get it on the horn with my family and start arranging that for next year. I'm getting ready to try to arrange mine. I'm going to arrange probably a couple next year, particularly if I get to physically retire next year. But we're working on things. Hopefully, some things pop out here that it's going to work. But well, guys, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna probably call it a night. Come on for a little while until I can. I'm restructuring things. I try to want to restructure the shows a tad bit. The show names are not changing. The same shows are still going on, but Saturday night show, I want to try to get, if anybody is interested in being an executive producer to help me create good shows. If you got ideas for the shows, let me know. I'm actually looking for someone that can help be a like an executive producer to, especially for the Friday night shows. I'm probably going to start bringing the Friday night shows up into segments. Like we'll have a little bit of Disney news, little bit of quacky, corny comedy, so a little bit of music trivia. So I'm trying to. I got to see if I can find somebody that wants to fill in as an executive producer, because I'm going to be, well, I haven't talked to the gentleman yet, but I'm pretty much going to get one to step down and see if I can't find somebody. So if anybody's interested in just kind of helping create the Friday night shows, let me know. Message me on Instagram, or if it's any of my mods. If any of my mods are interested, you can let me know through the mod chat. So, yeah, definitely have a good night, Debbie. I know you. I know you were. You probably was bored because you cleaning all day. But all right, guys. With that, I'm going to say goodnight. I think I'm going to turn in early and try. I think for the first time, I think I'm going to try to get me a good, decent night's sleep that I've had in a while. So I hope we'll see everybody on Thursday. I will be putting some thumbnails out to get us in. And again, if anybody's interested in who's good organization of putting, like, things together, not the actual show material. I'll actually be doing the show material, but like if you want to, set up help design the sections of the show, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start on Friday nights. We're going to start having sections. So we'll have a little bit of comedy time, a little bit of Disney news time, some shenanigans time, some music time. It's kind of what I'm looking at, but again, I will kind of work with my producers and things like that. So with that, guys, I'm going to say have a great night. Thank you for coming in. And again, I'll be putting a thumbnail out and something like that, and seeing how it goes, and it'll remind you of the times and on the shows and which channels they're on. So be on the lookout for some thumbnails, and the fact, be on the lookout for some short videos coming out on the travel channel. With that, I'm going to say, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.